Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. I'm doing today Taxi Life Simulator and continue on with our progress. So let's get into it and let's pick up some customers.
I've had top beauty secrets morning, good morning. I'm going to be
Thought I'd let you know in the last one I've got a brand new car now.
Also, do you know your consumer rights from wrongs, from faulty goods, to refused refunds? Martin is here, officially the most trusted man in Britain. And you're going to help us shop smarter, aren't you?
Well, I've only been on the show since 2003, so, you know, you'll have loads new comments. But YouTube have our place on, so today, I'm not going to be telling you, I'm going to be putting you two to the test to see how well you both know your consumer rights or wrongs, and we'll see who's best out of the two of you.
Oh no, I don't know about
guarantee right now it won't be me.
I don't know about elf days. I've got stabilisers, so I don't know.
Goodness me, Martin,
thank you. He's back doing what he does best. Gock is here to help 3 of our amazing viewers find their fashion confidence again. Who have you got with you today,
Morning,
Gock?
Morning. Good morning, Kat. Good morning, and welcome to the show. It's our first show together.
It is.
It's very exciting. Well, I've got 3 of our gorgeous viewers here. They've all written in to me to say, Auntie Gock, I need your help with my wardrobe. So, Maureen, why do you want my help?
Go up to the garage so we can
Okay, well, you're looking because I know
get
my way
some
around
more.
the garage, just so you know. Hannah, my darling.
Well, I'm a working mum of 2. I've got a wedding in the summer. I want to look fabulous.
Okay, I love a wedding. Can I come?
Of course.
Perfect. And you, Veronica, the chatty one.
The chatty one. Just finished treatment for bowel cancer. Lost a lot of weight and just want to look glamorous.
Okay, so I'm going to get my hands on these ladies in a little bit, and you're going to see them at the end of the show, all styled up and looking gorgeous. Super glam.
Can't wait. But Maureen and Veronica and Hannah aren't the only ones getting Gock's help today, because if you also feel like you're stuck in a style rut, Auntie Gock is going to be taking your call. So what are you going to help with, Gock? Everything and anything?
Anything to do with your wardrobe. You can do with your existing wardrobe and edit it. And maybe you've got an event coming up. Maybe there's a part of your body that you're a little bit self-conscious about, and you need me to help you dress it. Whatever you want. Basically, just get in touch and ask your Auntie Gock. I am basically your disposal.
Oh, thank you, Auntie Gock.
Amazing. There you go.
You are amazing. Please send your style dilemmas to this morning at itv.com, and please include a photo of yourself and your contact number.
Also, on today's show, he's shining a light on the incredible bravery of the RNLI.
Where do you want me?
In that shape there, not there. Totally. This is the stuff, isn't it? You're ready, yeah? I'm not sure there's a more exciting thing. I'm so jealous Dermot got to do that, to launch that LiFo and wear that kit.
He looks so handsome. He looks really dashing.
Doesn't he? It's massive.
Yes.
Dermot's going to be joining us to talk about this very special episode he's made of saving lives at sea.
Now, before all of that, he's the newest member of the This Morning family, apart from us.
Apart from us, but I didn't make you cry like Bunny did this morning.
He did.
She only met him a few moments ago, and she first visited him.
Yes, I've already cried, so he's having to hold me back right now, so I actually can read lines and do it.
Every time Bunny whimpers or squeals, you squeal too.
I know, I get a bit of emotion. I can't help it.
So obviously you met Buddy a couple of weeks ago. He is in training to become an assistance dog for a family impacted by autism. But Buddy isn't the only British making a huge difference. 12-year-old Thomas here, his life's been transformed since he was paired up with his cavapoo called Megan.
Hello. Thomas is joining us now with Mum Rachel James and Jan Kylie from the brilliant charity Dogs for Autism. Morning, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
Morning. How are you?
We're good.
You're doing good. Well, and I've even been allowed to stroke Megan.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to, really, am I?
Yeah.
No. Not really,
Not
but
really.
today.
Character.
Yeah.
Since it's today.
Okay.
Since it's today, she's having a special day. The
Yeah.
first thing I did to Megan was stroke her as well.
You can't
No,
help it.
help.
So, Rachel, tell me a little bit about Thomas, who was first diagnosed with autism when he was 7 or 8.
Yeah,
But did you see signs earlier?
I saw signs very early when he was a tiny baby, and it's always difficult with complex diagnoses like Thomas, trying to get the diagnosis made and all the different specialists that you go and see. We have seen tens of specialists to get all his diagnoses, which are complex. That Thomas has autism and ADHD, dyslexia, dyscalculia, working memory deficits, And so the list goes
That's
on.
the full pack. Well done. That is awesome.
Wow.
It's battling for that diagnosis.
Oh, so it's just right-hand turn drive,
I know,
this one.
because
I
I've got
didn't
some
realise.
neurodivergent as well.
Oh, my
As
bad.
soon as you get the diagnosis,
I don't
boom,
know.
you can then start working
Turn
out
right.
how you can help make a
Absolutely.
difference.
I think that's exactly it. And I think once you come to terms with the diagnosis, because it's always a shock for parents, even though you have an idea there's something wrong, when it's actually given to you, it is upsetting and a shock. And then it's a question of, right, okay, now we've got to make the best of everything.
How
do
come
what
they
we
going
can
that
to
way
make the
then?
best life for Thomas that he can have. And I first met Hilary from Dogs for Autism, a few years ago now. So I'm a cardiology specialist and I do a lot of heart testing for Cavaliers.
You work at the vet, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
So we have our own referral practice up in Cheshire.
Yeah.
And so I met Hilary and started chatting, and we were saying what a brilliant breed the Cavaliers cross with poodles are for something like autistic children.
Why? Why are they so good?
So for Thomas, especially when he's in new situations, loud situations, tactile responses and being able to cuddle dogs is really important for him. And that's where Megan really comes into her own. And that fluffy coat and the fact that
it's irresistible.
It is irresistible. So I got chatting to Hilary and I said about Hilary, because we just got the diagnosis from Thomas. And Hilary said, well, my charity, we have dogs, we'll train a dog for Thomas. So that's how we got involved with the charity, and Megan's been life-changing, hasn't she, Thomas?
What does Megan mean to you, Thomas?
Yes, great. So those there's something from Maddie and class, they could just go onto the floor and just cuddle up with Megan 10 minutes. It's just like, I like her fur, it's at the same time fluffy but at the same time squidgy.
Oh, it's delicious. I know exactly what you mean.
And like, it's just really soothing. Just like, and the teachers, and my teachers at school absolutely adore her. My English teacher, that's not, so it's quite funny. So in school we have TVs, and in English we were writing about a movie which had a dog and a fish ribbon going in between some mountains.
Yeah.
It was quite funny. Did bring us in television, literally watched the TV. And
they say that some dogs do watch TV, actually.
They certainly do.
Yeah. It's brilliant.
So for Thomas at school, Megan's brilliant, and the teachers have all commented what a difference it makes to Thomas. So if Thomas starts to get agitated in class, Megan lies on her mat, and Megan's amazing. She knows when he starts to get agitated, and she'll start to cuddle up to him, or she'll press him with her paws, and the teachers, what a difference it makes to her. And I think for families with autistic children, simple things like going to a restaurant for a meal that everyone takes for granted, you can't do. And Megan's allowed us to do that and go out as a family.
Yeah.
And life has become more normalised, because you've got 3 other kids as well.
We have.
I think there's, how many dogs is there at home?
3 other dogs as well as part of Megan, right?
That's a busy life, Thomas, right?
Yeah.
All your siblings and all those dogs running around. But interestingly, Megan knows when she's working, even surrounded by the other dogs.
Yeah. Because she knows because of her jacket. And when she has her jacket on, she basically focuses. And Megan can be quite naughty at home, but as soon as you put the jacket on, you know that's fine, I'll behave.
Yeah.
I could do one of those for my son.
I might get one for you.
Yeah.
How has she changed your life, Thomas?
No, it's not the fact that the easiness of just having like a dog that you can take wherever you want and you can just cuddle up to. Because the best trip that I went on with Megan was to the treatment centre.
Wow.
And so it's really quite great that you can literally just take Megan to the Apple store and you can just sit her on a bench cuddling Megan at your feet, and you just sit there eating sweets while I'm waiting for my mum to get her Apple Watch repaired.
So you can go shopping, you can go to a big, shopping centre is an enormous shopping centre, hundreds of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so previously Thomas would go with his ear defenders. Obviously Thomas will go everywhere with his ear defenders.
Yeah.
But previously Thomas would be running around, or alternatively sitting in the corner. I want to go home, I need to go home, I need to go home.
Yeah.
Whereas now with Megan, we can go shopping, she goes around the Trafford Centre, and when Thomas starts to feel dysregulated, he can just sit down, cuddle Megan, and within 5-10 minutes, it is absolutely amazing. Dogs for Autism, what a difference. Amazing child.
Wow.
Jack, imagine hearing that.
Sorry, can you just
Are you
take
going to go grab Buddy? She's been staring too long.
There's nothing
While
to see
she
here.
wanders over, she's actually put on this outfit specifically to cuddle Buddy, haven't you?
I have, because I'm like, I might need to get on the floor. I might need to scoop.
Jan, while she introduces herself to Buddy, hearing this is exactly why the charity was set up. It must be lovely to see the difference that Megan's made to Thomas, and hopefully the difference that Buddy's going to make.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, the issue we have as a small charity is funding, as always. And you know, if we can't improve our funding situation, we won't be training any more dogs this year to help people like Thomas.
Can you explain the demand that there is?
Yeah, I mean, we had to close our waiting list a couple of years ago because we've got dogs in training, we've got people earmarked for those dogs, but we just can't take on any more people at the moment until our funding's better. I mean, the NCVO talks about a cost of giving crisis this year, and all the income streams that we've used before, they're just not working now. You know, social media, we get hundreds, thousands of likes on social media, but nobody sort of presses the button to donate anything anymore. It doesn't convert.
I mean, how much does it cost to train up a dog like Buddy?
Yeah, £25,000 will train the dog and support it throughout the whole working life.
And I think the interesting thing is, for you guys, £25,000 to train up Buddy, but the difference for your life is you can't put a value on it.
You can't put a value on it because it gives children like Thomas the opportunity to access everything that people take for granted, and will hopefully give Thomas that chance of living independently in the future. What bigger gift can you give to a child?
Really, really special. And getting on
Would it be possible? I am slightly on my knees and begging you.
She's doing this on live television, particularly.
Oh, you can't know.
I would, if I got taken home for a weekend like the Clarence Travel, I would.
Well, we'll have to do some home checks and various steps to go through, because that's what we do as a
If I have
charity.
to remove my children, I will.
But yeah,
She's going to Paddy's house trained. You can't have Buddy being left straight
With them both at the same time, right?
Amazing.
Thank you.
Look, obviously we're keen for anybody to understand the importance of made for you and your family. And Megan's a great tribute to that.
Jesus!
Anybody that wants to support.
Fuck's sake!
Socials, and you'll be able to find a lot more out about the charity and what incredible work they do. Thank you all for coming.
and we've got a GoFundMe appeal on our website at the moment.
Amazing.
And although £25,000 sounds a lot of money,
Jesus
that's for 10
fucking
years.
Christ!
Megan will be working with Thomas for 10 years.
The
probably.
difference that this has made is
incredible.
Get a straight line and fucking
Thank you so
stay
much for
there.
coming on.
There is something big on the window. Use wipers.
Is it busy for you today?
It's been a slow day so far. Not many people seem to be needing a ride today.
That's too bad.
I'm happy to have a more relaxed day today.
Oh, really?
It gives me a chance to take in the sights and enjoy the ride.
It's good that you have a positive attitude towards it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
remove this awful bug from the window.
There is something big on the window. Use wipers.